Welcome to Breaking News Wahala. The news this hour. In a viral video, a young man was seen questioned by Kittorists in Igbo language. They asked him in this viral video, "What's your name?" and he answered. They asked him, "How old are you?" He mentioned his age, that he is 35 years. They went further to ask him, when did he start his career as a homosexual? He said he started from SS1 or JSS1, I can't remember right now, but he started from SS1, and they asked him, did you take consent from your father and mother before you ventured into this career? With me to talk about this pressing matter is no other than Mr. Kelechi Achafo, founder and co-founder of Kuru Talk. Mr. Kelechi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you very much. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. So viewers, if you haven't subscribed to Kuru Talk, please subscribe to Kuru Talk. We give you the best in LGBTQ news and media in Africa. Please dial in your like, your share, and your subscribing to Kuru Talk will go a long way. Kuru Talk starts now.
I'm 34 years old. I'm in Enugu State.
How many years came ago? Also, how many years came ago homosexual?
I'm Bidoli, I'm going on SS1.
In the Bidoli, I'm going SS1. Why don't normally in the Your parents are
My parents are more in time.
How more in time?
The line camera.
They're no more in my Okay, why I got a
Why come?
Maybe make a video in case you shouldn't know.
No, I cannot.
Why won't give you
say the truth.
a camera? Why won't give you I am why won't give you
You have taken over there. Oh, more can be. Well, more can be.
Thank you, viewers. Thanks for taking your time to watch that video. A recap of the news. In a viral video, a young man was questioned by Kittorists. He was asked where he was from. He said he's from Enugu State in Nigeria. They questioned him about his sexuality and what he had come to do in their supposed village. He said he had come to do the act of homosexuality. They asked him between a woman's vagina and a male's, which one is sweeter? And he answered, a woman is sweeter. Mr. Kelechi, you have seen that video. Sorry that I cannot hold my laughter. But Kelechi, what do you have to say concerning videos like this?
Sorry, concerning videos like this, I mean, when it comes from the south...
Not just videos, situations like this.
Yeah, situations like this, to be honest, I mean, it's quite absurd. The main thing that needs to be said first is that it's quite shameful. I mean, we keep seeing videos like this every day to the point that it doesn't shock us anymore. But I can't imagine what the mental states of most of these people are. Some of them might even see their video of them being naked, their nakedness out there, their faces out there, the embarrassment, the disgrace. I'm sure some of them might have even committed suicide or maybe doesn't have a follow-up story to follow up about this thing. It's quite absurd and it's quite shameful at this moment. And some of the questions that I even asked, I begin to wonder that is the Igbo culture, is that a way of asking people questions? Because they ask the most foolish and the most absurd questions, I'm sorry to say. Because they're always asking, when did you start the homo? When did this thing, your father and mother know about it? Your family members know about it? When did you start when are you practicing the act? Why are you? They ask some absurd and foolish questions that I begin to wonder. What are you planning to do? It's not as if the person answers you, it's either there's a wrong or right answer. Even if the person says no, you still strip them naked, you still beat them up. Even if they say yes, you strip them naked, you beat them up. So it's just quite absurd and just quite mad at this moment. And I don't know, I know you have always said it before on Kuru Talk that the Igbo tribe are the most homophobic tribe in Nigeria. And sometimes I'm close to agree, despite the fact that when Google released the states that watches gay porn the most, the southeast or the southeastern states were topping solidly, despite they are not the most populated, but they were topping solidly in the ones that watch gay porn the most. So sometimes I don't feel like it's a projection going on in the southeast, pointing fingers and pointing one finger and four pointing back at you. The absurd culture going on there. But on the more serious note, what I feel is that I feel sadness, I feel pain Whenever I see these naked people out there, I wonder what their mental state might be like. They might probably just even be wanting to end it all. They might be in a state of trying to end it all. They might say, you know what, this life is not good enough for me. What kind of life was I born into? And just want to end it all and kill themselves. And I feel quite sad at this moment. And I feel like much needs to be done, because the mental state of these people comes to bear. The way I saw that man there, when his eyes flashed through the camera, I could just see hopelessness in his eyes, and it was just sad and made me almost even want to shed a tear. Over to you, Timmy.
Mr. Kelechi, you have literally hit the nail on the head. To be honest, videos like this are sad and pathetic, but we continue to speak out for the community. That video is very sad. That's where we expect NGOs. Let me just say it with my foot chest. That is where we expect NGOs to come out. With over 4 years of, news reporting, over 4 years of speaking out, we have not seen NGOs do one thing. You will expect that NGOs will look for these victims, even if they cannot stop ketos. At least reach out to the survivors and give them the treatment they need, the therapy they need, the medical help they need. Even if they are to eat money, it's okay to eat money. Everybody eats. I don't eat, but everybody eats money. But take half of this money and put back to the community, because the hope of these victims are fully dependent on you. People's life are fully dependent on the offices and the promises. That's why sometimes it's not good to make long promises, because you could be the only last hope. You could be the only last thing keeping a person from committing suicide. We cannot even talk about the number of persons that have committed suicide in this community, and every day we keep on laughing, we keep on dancing, we keep on having sex. I think this is a call to action, where we need to call our activists, come, call our NGOs, come. Let us put our strife aside. Let us come under one umbrella, and let us see how we can help our community in general. This has been Breaking News Wahala, and I remain Chimerize Henry Ahonaya. QRetalk remains a non-for-profit organization speaking truth to power and leaving no stone unturned. Stay tuned.